Hi Jens, how are you doing today? I'm doing well. Hope you're all doing well. I am just getting home from work. Haven't changed yet. Haven't gotten comfortable, so I thought I'd check in with you real quick. This is going to be a brief video because I don't have much to talk about. It's been one of those weeks where I have just been very unmotivated to do much of anything. But I feel the obligation to do a video just to ensure that I'm continuing to make the videos. And then also, for those of you who feel like you need to continue stitching, start over. I feel like I still need to come back to show that if you want to make a channel, you don't always have to have a lot of content, stitching content, to put out in your video, because people aren't always coming just to see your stitching. They're coming to hear from you on a regular basis. So I wanted to check in with you all to let you know that I have not been stitching much. Since last Wednesday, I have only worked on one project. I started working on my mushroom sampler again, and as you can see, I have not as you will see, I have not made very much progress. A number of factors. First factor was that I had my mom visiting over the weekend. We had a very nice weekend. She came Thursday, and she was here through Sunday. So I had a long weekend visit with her. We did a lot of different things throughout in town and around town. We went to Winter Tour, which is the DuPont family home, and toured there. So that was a big part of the day on Saturday. And so I didn't have a lot of time to stitch, and then whenever I did have time to stitch, I just did not feel like stitching. And then after she left on Sunday, I completely lost all motivation to stitch and craft and do anything. So I haven't really been doing much crafting at all. I did put out my paint with me video on Monday for my diamond painting, and so I diamond painted for maybe an hour, a little more than an hour, and I haven't touched that since. And I think the last time I did stitch on Monday because I wanted to watch an episode of my last episode of The Handmaid's Tale, and so I have that completely watched, and I stitched while I watched that. But other than that, I've been playing my computer game. I play City Skylines, which is where I probably get my love of architecture, where I'm able to realize my love of architecture through City Skylines and urban planning. So I've been doing that. And it's funny to mention, last year at this time, I think the entire month of August I didn't stitch at all. And that's what I did last August, was I played City Skylines. So it just seems to come around this time that I just don't have a lot of motivation to stitch. And I've really just, it's kind of like maybe a cleansing time that I just want to relax and do something different and utilize my creativity in a different facet. However, I have been doing some business stuff to prep for the fall. I've been looking into some different softwares and looking to see if I want to continue with the current software that I'm using, or if I want to change the software that I use. So that's fun. And of course, I'm always following your progress on Instagram and the Friday Off the Grid group on Facebook, which is where I get the majority of my social interaction. So let's go ahead and I will show you where I am on stitching. So I began, remember this is, you can see this is my threads here for the mushroom sampler. Here is the mushroom sampler, what it will look like when I'm done. Remember, I have the top row of motifs done, and I began working on this one. And this one is confetti heavy. Kind of hard to follow on the pattern too, so it's a little bit harder to read. That might just be because of my lack of motivation. So that is what I'm working on. Again, in my Made by Mama Joan bag. I forgot to mention we're in a different location. This is my stitching spot right here, and I'm sitting on my couch here. I had my computer set up because this is where I've been playing City Skylines, and so I thought I'd film here. So here is where I am at on my progress for the mushroom. So as you can see, there is a lot of confetti in this one. Going slow, but this is all I have had, all I've gotten done. There's not a whole lot done or left to do. I have the majority of the large mushroom done. There's a smaller one here I have to fill in, and then I have a lot of backstitch on this one. So when I feel the motivation, I will continue working on this in the coming week. This will probably be my project that I work on for my Saturday after party Stitch With Me video. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. We will see. We will see. But that's all I have for you, people. I have not made any purchases. And my plans are to begin to stitch again when I have the motivation. And that's how I feel. So, again, I don't know where I'm going to be in a week. I will check back in. Hopefully, I will get the motivation back, but it is what it is. I continue to go onto Instagram and the Facebook group just to hopefully maybe spur some interest. I've thought about maybe starting a new start to possibly spur some interest and motivation, but I really think regardless of if I start a new start or not, I don't think I'm going to have the interest. I think it's just the right now where I'm at in the time of year, and probably maybe after Labor Day I will start to get some motivation back, but hopefully I will again before that. So it is what it is. So with that, I'm going to say goodbye, and I will see you in the next video. And I hope you guys are having the motivation and the fun that I don't have right now, but that's okay, because we all have different phases where we don't get to stitch. We just go through different phases in life, different cravings, different things in life that, you know, and this is just my time to have stitching take a slight backseat. So everyone enjoy. I will see you on Saturday for my Stitch With Me video, and yes, I will have a Stitch With Me video. So until then, don't forget to always be creative.